Hey guys, I'm back once again with Planetside 2 video. This time I'm going to explain the Infiltrator class, which is the sniper class slash hit and run class. As you can see, I'm turning invisible, or invisible to, I guess, the naked eye. If you got IR vision on a vehicle or something, snipers are no problem. Which, yeah, let me get back on subject. Well, the cloak, yeah, it works sort of well. It depends on what they're looking at and how close they are to you. I was about to shoot that guy. Now, if a guy was on the other side of the room, it would take him a little bit of looking to see me. And since I have an SMG, well, this SMG specifically,
Shield generator.
it makes it kind of hard to fight against an assault rifle at close range. You can see it right there. I should have probably killed that guy, and look how much health he has left when it pops up. Almost his whole bar. This SMG that I'm using is more of a come from the back and shoot him SMG. Yeah, pretty much come from the back and shoot him. Or you gotta get the complete jump on him, like a 2-second jump, because I can shoot people from the front, and I can't kill them. Which they may have bought more armor properties though, but I'm not necessarily sure about that. But these generators that we're at right now, we're taking them out so that our vehicles can get in, and so that we can get into the main base so that we can secure it, which I don't think we ever did, sadly enough. But you gotta make sure the generators stay good the whole time. And well, the enemies can still spawn inside the base too, so it makes it kind of difficult, which is why you need like pretty much most of your team if you even have a chance of doing this. We were 1/4 of the amount of people there. And then I saw that map and I said, oh no, let me forget. Then I thought about flanking around, which is pretty much what the infiltrators are meant to do. So I flank around. I threw a grenade. I thought both of those guys were still alive. That's the only reason why I did it outside, because friendly fire, once again. Which, that guy killed the max at like last second, and I didn't even notice. And I was like, oh crap. Just hiding over here. And I was just hiding. Then I saw this guy. I was like, oh crap. Hopefully he doesn't see me. My camera went off, so I opened fire. But you can see what I mean when I say it's more come from behind that TV right there.
Generator
which he may have taken some damage before, but I'm not sure. By the way, that little thing that
shield generator.
well, I don't think I pick it up. Yeah, that thing. That heals me up. Like, yeah, it just heals me up. That's pretty much the best description of it. You can upgrade it up to heal you up more, I guess, but I haven't really gotten into a situation where I needed more than that, because I'll pretty much be dead by then. Ooh. But now I'm running to another generator that we have to destroy. And at a distance, if they were at their base, the big building in the center, they wouldn't be able to see me use my invisibility cloak unless they had IR sights, which once again can be very useful. I honestly haven't used one of them before, but I've seen them on YouTube. It's blue, and the people, like any heat signature or anything, is like they're just pure white, sort of like the infrared and Black Ops, which the first Black Ops, by the way, which was really good. But I kind of stayed a little bit farther away from this generator because I didn't like the spot it was at. There was this guy on a flash just driving around. I really couldn't aim at him for this time being. I don't know how I didn't kill him just then. Well, I'm like, crap, I messed up. That guy threw a grenade. I more waddled back than anything. Didn't think about the fact. It would have been safer if I would have stayed up there, but then my cloak would have disappeared. Then this guy really just killed him. And apparently he had a gun on front of his flash. I didn't know that till it was too late. But now I hopped into a Sunner. Same base, by the way. It's just really, really big. And I'm like, oh crap. Let me get my heavy on. And I took it out. I felt pretty proud of myself. And I was about to drive my Sunner somewhere else. Next thing I was getting shot, and I didn't realize there was a thing above me right there till it was too late. I'm not sure I hopped back in, no, it's too late. And pretty much destroyed my thing. Then he hopped out right after that. Douchebag. So I said, well, definitely ain't going that way, so I decided to flank around. But let me get back to what I was talking about with the Infiltrator class. I more just talk about what I was doing than with the actual Infiltrator class. Once again, it's hit and run with an SMG. That's pretty much it. You can also hack enemy terminals. So in other words, their vehicle spawns, and class spawns, whatever, like where they change their class at. You can hack it and make it yours as the Infiltrator, which is a major benefit if you're like going against one of those bases where they have all this armament coming out, like a bunch of tanks and jets. You can have an Infiltrator sneak inside there with the cloak, which he has to take his cloak off to hack it, but it's just a little barrier. It's not as big as a barrier. But once that Infiltrator does that, they will
Shield generator.
I'm sorry, y'all, my head hurt. Now all your team and everyone will be able to access it as long as it's the same color as your team. Which it does take a little while, and you have to be invisible to do it, which makes part of the complications. But once you do it, you're just, I don't know, like, you pretty much screwed the team, the enemy team earlier that you're trying to take the base from. And then lastly, I'll talk about the sniper rifles for this class. The sniper rifles are weird whenever they're bolt action, or better, no, this is where snipers are mainly weird, but the bolt action ones are a little bit weirder sometimes. The snipers in this game, they have bullet velocity time, but they don't have bullet drop. And playing a bunch of Battlefield, that makes it pretty weird when they have velocity but no drop, which maybe I just haven't been a long enough distance to notice a drop, but these snipers are pretty much like all 50 cals in terms of bullet drop, if they have any. But the bolt action snipers, they make it to where you wanna try to arc it like to a perfect point because it's so hard to get a headshot. Like in the game, because soldiers are constantly moving, and then you never know what soldiers they are till like they get so close. Because the combat medic and the engineer, combat medic, engineer, and light assault, all three of them look very similar, except for like their helmet, but you can't really tell that from a distance.
Preventing ground vehicles from breaching.
And this was the last generator that I was getting.
Shield generator critical.
With that little white thing right there, by the way, I have no idea what it does. I've tried using it, like, it says that it spots up people, but I've never seen it do that before. Like, I could look it up on YouTube, but I don't know.
Generator
But
destroyed.
other than that, the Infiltrator class is pretty much shoot from afar and hit and run. And that's it for this video, guys. Peace.